Hi and welcome to this video guide regarding installation of the new version of the TimeLog Tracker. To download the new desktop tracker, you will have to go to Register and TimeLog Tracker applications. Here you have the TimeLog Tracker for desktop, which is in a beta right now, because we are still making a lot of improvements in the version. To download it, you can click on this link if you have Windows and this link if you have Mac. Let's click on the download TimeLog Tracker for Windows and you'll get this file downloading. When the downloading has completed, you can click on the executable file and it will open the tracker. It will automatically start up when the installation has completed. Click on the login button to go in and log in with your credentials. And you will be guided into the tracker. As you can see, you have the same functionality up here to search for customers, projects, or tasks. No matter what, you will always have the latest things that you have registered time on in top. In this case, it's this company or this project or this task that I've been registering time on. The functionality is equally to the one that you find in the TimeLog online version. You have two options here. You can click on the plus and you can put in some hours. Check if there should be available or not. Change the date if you are registering on another date. Write a comment and then click save or save and start. The difference is that save will only save it. Save and start will actually start the clock. So let's do that. And you can see the clock is ticking and registering the time. If I need to stop it, I can click on the pause button here, like that. I can go in and edit a task. I can see this is a vacation, so I can edit it by doing like this. It says it's a full day registration and it says that this is the comment. So I want to delete it because I worked this day. I did not have vacation. So I click on delete and remove it. Clicking on the play button will actually have another effect. It will start the time registration with a clock, but what I can do here is just to start the clock is to save a comment. And you can see my comment is here and the clock is running. And now I can stop it like this. You have some options to do some more things for the tracker. Clicking on this small icon and settings, you can say you want to have number shown, you want to see the project number and even the task number. Let's keep that as for now. And then you can see You have some shortcuts. You can create your own shortcuts, but otherwise you have these shortcuts to use. And in the bottom, you can say, I want to have the project number and even the customer number and task number. So let's just go out from this. And you can see all those things that I entered has been set in the columns here. One more thing to notice is that you can now also register absence. So if I click on this, I'll get all those absence code that has been entered in my system. And I can actually say, if I go to, for instance, go to the doctor, I can click on the plus and then I can put in 1 hour and say start. And there's the comment is required here. So I need to put in the comment and then say save and start. And then I can actually have this task running. And when I'm finished with the doctor, I can click on this and then it will register as this sickness and then the doctor. I can, of course, click on sickness and say plus. I don't want to have it as a running task, so I can just say, and then just say save, and then the 1 hour will be saved as a registration, not as a registration that is running. Please notice that when I entered the new task, my old task stopped running the time. It's actually a feature if you uh, switch between tasks often. So what you do is like I start this task and then this task will be running and then I say, okay, now I want to register time on this task that I have been using earlier. So I just click on this and then the other one will stop and the one that I just entered will be starting up, and it will actually show in the top with a different color which task is running right now. If I click on stop like this, then you see there is no coloring up here. I'll just take this a bit down like this, and then I will just conclude this by pressing the cross like this, and then just to show you that we have registered the time, you can see here we have the 2 registrations for the sickness, and in the timesheet I cannot click on this because there are multiple registrations on this field. So to be able to watch what has been registered on this, I will have to go to this detailed timesheets. So let's do that, and you can see that here on Tuesday these 2 figures were on the same project, same task, but different time frames, and the same goes for the sickness absence that I have registered in the system. One more thing to notice is that our desktop tracker is always online. It requires to have an internet, and same goes actually for both the online version of TimeLog and the mobile app. So there is no longer an offline version where you can track time on. You will have to be online all the time. This was the walkthrough of the new desktop tracker. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a good day. Thank you.